Hello, everyone. Welcome to Everything Football and welcome to the Match Day 2 UCL Fantasy Reaction. Now, what a week. I played my Limitless chip. Most of you played your Limitless chip. Some others played their wildcard. If you only made your transfers, well done to you. I had a very bad feeling about this week, as I said in the deadline stream. I did not want to play my Limitless this week because I felt like, all these big teams have away games. Barcelona have an away game. Arsenal have an away game. Bayern Munich have an away game. There could be rotation, man. Still have an away game as well. I was like, I'm not really sure about playing the Limitless, but I had to because I wanted players like Sane. They were playing Copenhagen, and I had injuries to players like Hendricks, and I felt like Thuram didn't start well. He started, he actually scored. So a couple of poor decisions there. I have calculated how many points my original team would have gotten and what my team got right now. So I will be talking about that on later on in the video. But first, let me go through my team. I'll also be taking a look at the fixtures and the results. And make sure to comment down below what you got this match day. Are you happy with it? Are you disgusted by this terrible week? There was a lot of goals, but goals in the Red Star game, Young Boys game. Atletico Madrid scored 3. I wanted Morata. I went with Griezmann instead. Yes, Griezmann scored, but I really wanted Morata. So another poor decision there in terms of 50-50. But hey, let's see. Goalkeeper, I went with Ederson. He got me 2 points. He was my second goalkeeper for this week. So 2 points by from Ederson. Molina got me 5 points. Atletico Madrid didn't keep a clean sheet, but I was happy with 5 points. He got an assist and what across it was for the Morata goal. So I will take the 5 points from Molina. He didn't keep a clean sheet, yes, but getting an assist, I do count that as a good return. Joao Cancelo got me 8 points. So one of those good decisions for this week because my original team had Christensen. Christensen didn't play. Cancelo got the clean sheet and he got 9 ball recoveries. Absolutely crazy. I don't know why he didn't get man of the match or player of the match. They gave that to Gundogan. He got 8 points, so really happy that return from Joao Cancelo. Dumfries got me 9 points, so another good pick there. He wasn't in my original team, obviously. So 9 points from Dumfries. I'll definitely take that. Inter Milan still looking good defensively. Well done to you if you went for 2 or 3 defenders from Inter Milan, especially their goalkeeper. Well done to you. William Saliba, 3 points. Only Lons surprisingly beat Arsenal, so that was a killer for me. The first week I wanted to go for 3 Arsenal players. I didn't. Arsenal won 4-0. The second week I go for 3 Arsenal players. Arsenal lose 2-1. Like, how's the luck, man? How's the luck? Saliba got 3 points. And Alphonso Davies so far so disappointing. 2 games against Man United and Copenhagen. I think he got 1 point in 3 points. So Alphonso Davies, I'm really looking at you because their next game is away at Galatasaray. I'm not really confident in that fixture as well. They will be playing the first game of match day 3, so we'll get to see the team use and everything. So that was my defense: 3 points, 3 points, 9 points, 8 points, 5 points. Not the end of the world because 3 players returned, 2 of them kept clean sheets, another one got an assist. So not the end of the world since no one really got 1 point or anything like that. Midfield wise, I am so happy that I stuck with Bellingham. I remember some of you are playing a Limitless and didn't go for Bellingham, and I was like, no, this guy is owned by more than 70%. You have to go for him because if he scores, it's going to be a killer. I didn't think about catching him. Like my first 3-4 captains like yesterday was Sane, Kane. I was thinking about Odegaard, Saka. I never even thought about Bellingham as captain. I just wanted him to be in my team because I know Napoli is not the same team they were last season. And my did he deliver? I should have captained him because he got 14 points with an incredible return from him. He scored, he assisted, very good goal. This guy is only 20 years of age, man. He's going to be amazing. He also got player of the match. So 14 points, well done if you had Bellingham in your team. Bukayo Saka got 4 points. Unfortunately, he got the assist and then he got injured right after. So maybe, there's nothing you can really do about injuries. You can't predict injuries. Many people were worried about Saka not starting. He started, he got the assist. So there's nothing much you can do about that. Him getting subbed off again with another injury. I'm sure if he was there, would have gotten maybe another assist or a goal. Arsenal had like 3 or 4 chances in that Lens game. Maybe Saka would have taken one of them. So 4 points for Saka. Got an assist. Odegaard got 3 points. Disappointing, not the best game for him at all. Didn't really get any. He was close to getting a couple of assists. There's a cross he put in from a corner kick for Tomiyasu. Tomiyasu shot it, the goalkeeper saved it. Could have been an assist, but that was really the only thing. And then Haaland, 2 points. Now, I was right in terms of keeping Bellingham, but I was wrong in terms of keeping Haaland. Man City scored 3 goals, but Haaland yet again did not do anything. So that is a killer. Like, he's cost people in FPL, and 3 days later, it's cost people in the Champions League fantasy. Only 2 points. So if you actually had the guts of to take him out, well done to you. I would never take him out. I'd still not take him out even the next match day, because when he scores like 3 or 4 goals. But this week, if you're brave enough to go without Haaland, well done to you. If I lowered you into keeping Haaland, apologies. Hopefully, you kept Bellingham as well. So 50-50. So Haaland got 2 points and Griezmann got 12 points for me. He was my captain. So yesterday, I had Veerman, I had Kane, I had Sane, I had Rana, the Union Berlin goalkeeper. So I took out Kane, I subbed him off. I brought in Molina, I subbed off Sane, I brought in Griezmann, I subbed off Veerman, and I brought in who was it? Was it I think Cancelo, Molina, and Griezmann. Yes, those are the 3 players I got from the bench for Veerman, Kane, and Son, and also Ederson for Renner. So goalkeeper-wise, even if I'd left Ederson on the bench, not much difference. My other goalkeeper got 2 points as well. The others, there was a difference. Like Sane, Molina coming in for Veerman got me 3 points extra. Cancelo coming in for Kane, he got me 6 points extra. And Griezmann coming in for Sane got me few points extra as well, 4 points extra. So yesterday I had captain Kane. I captained Odegaard until the last minute, and then I changed it to Kane. Kane did not score. So today I was debating between 3 players, Griezmann, Cancelo, and Haaland. I clicked on Haaland like 2 hours before the stream, before the deadline. I was like, okay, I'm going to go for Haaland. He's going to score against Leipzig. I changed it to Cancelo. I was like, maybe Cancelo can get an attacking return or something. But I was like, nah, man, I'm going to change it back to Haaland. I changed it back to Haaland, and then literally 5 minutes to go, I was seeing the Atletico Madrid game, watching it, and the players coming in. I just looked at Griezmann. I was like, this guy looks like he's going to score today. I changed it from Haaland to Griezmann. Not the best way to pick your captain, but I was like, yeah, I'm just going to change it. So he got me a goal, so I was happy that Haaland would not have gotten me anything. Or maybe if I stuck with the Cancelo choice, I would have gotten an extra 4 points. But at least my captain scored. That is what I'm happy with. At least it didn't blank. So with all that said, that brings my total the total to 65 points. First match they had 80 points, so 65 points. Now to the original team, I will come to the results this week. The original team that I had would have had Ramiro as the goalkeeper. That's the Real Sociedad goalkeeper. You'd have had 6 points. So I'd have had a clean sheet there. But I went for Ederson on my limitless. So I would have had a clean sheet from Ramiro. I would have had Davis still in my defense. I would have had Rom, Hendricks, and Christensen. So Christensen got 0 points. Like, I've calculated everything. I've looked at how I would have made the subs. Like, I know since Davis got 3 points, I would have taken him off. I would have brought in Quinton Timber from the bench, the final player. He would have also gotten me 3 points. So I've calculated everything and seen which players I would have taken off, the ones with 1 point, 2 points. And after doing all that, Ramiro would have gotten me 6 points. Christensen would have gotten me 0 points. Rom would have gotten me 1 point. Quentin Timber would have gotten me 3 points. Nathan Ake would have gotten me 1 point. I think he only came on as a sub. Bellingham, I would have still had Bellingham. I had him in my original team. He would have gotten me 14 points. Thuram would have had 8 points. Haaland, I would have captained Haaland today on my original team. Like, from those players I had today, I would have probably have captained Haaland. So I would have only had 4 points there. Lewandowski, I would have had him in my team. I had him in my original team. So 1 point. And then I also had Doku. So I'm pretty sure I would have taken off Kane or subbed off Kane and brought in Doku from the bench. And Doku also scored and got 9 points. So I'm happy that I played the limitless because, positive and negative. So the positives of playing the limitless, I avoided the likes of Ake and Christensen being benched because I would never have predicted that. Got 0 points there and 1 point. I also escaped captaining Haaland, so that is a positive. The negatives, obviously, Doku scored. I had him in my original team, and obviously, who else? There's someone else who also scored. Let me see. Doku 9 points and Thuram. Yes, I also another negative is Thuram would have scored for me as well. So he got 8 points. So in total, my original team would have had 47 points, and my limitless team has 65 points. Even if we since Hendricks, I didn't count Hendricks there, but since I would have made a couple of transfers, I was potentially thinking of bringing in an Atletico Madrid defender. Maybe would have gotten 2 or 3 points there. Maybe would have gone for a Mosso, scored an own goal. Maybe it could have been worse. So original team would have had 47 points. and my limitless team would have had 65 points. So still a plus. I had how many more points? 18. That is 18 more points. Usually on a limitless, you want like 80, 90 points. That is usually the minimum you want from your limitless team. But the thing that would make you say, okay, fine, if it had more points than your original team, because my original team would have had 47 points, but still not enough. 65 points from a limitless is not enough. So let me know in the comment section, if you played your limitless, did your original team get more points or fewer points? And if you played your wildcard, did your original team do better than your current team, or how many points difference and all that? So for me, a difference of 18 points. Negatives, taking out Doku and taking out Ramiro as well in goal, and also taking out Thuram. Positives, I didn't captain Haaland. If I stuck with the original team, I would have captained Haaland. I would have had Christensen. I would have had Ake as well. So I would have had a few players not playing. So that is how my team did. A very interesting week. So lastly, let's take a look at the results. Absolutely crazy week in terms of the results. Let me see where the matches. Let's see. So the matches this week, Salzburg, Real Sociedad. I didn't expect Sociedad to keep a clean sheet there. I thought Salzburg would definitely score. So 2-0 win there for Sociedad. Few players did very well, like Kubo. I think he got an assist, if I'm not wrong. Oh, no, he didn't. So Bryce Mendes scored and also got an assist. And Oyarzabal got a goal. So I think Kubo could have gotten an assist, but since these days they've changed the way they award their assist. Like if a player runs, they don't give it as an assist. Ramiro as well got a clean sheet there. Union Berlin lost to Braga 3-2. The Union Berlin striker looked very positive. His name is Becker. He scored 2 goals. He got player of the match as well. Could have had a hat trick. I watched that game as well. Bayern Munich are definitely a killer, man. Like Bayern Munich were awful. Second half, Musiala scored. If you went for Musiala, well done. And Tell also scored. Like Muller assisting Tell, that's a useless goal in UCL fantasy. I don't think anyone has those players. Lens beating Arsenal 2-1. So the moment Bayern Munich and Arsenal like failed, it becomes a problem, because I tripled up on both of those teams. PSV drawing at Sevilla. I was thinking about going with Luke De Jong. I decided to go, but I decided to stick with the strikers that I had and went to the Veerman instead, and Veerman didn't really do anything. Napoli losing to Real Madrid 3-2. I'm happy stuck with Bellingham there. Inter Milan beating Benfica 1-0. If you doubled up on their defense, that's a really, really good pick. The goals for, if you had Osimhen, sorry, he didn't take the penalty, so I'm giving it to Zielinski. And then Man United losing to Galatasaray. I remember yesterday saying I don't trust Man United at all. Now, Rashford still got an assist and Højlund still got 2 goals and player of the match. So if you went for those two, great. But if you went for their defenders, I remember yesterday saying the likes of Darlow, Nana, I'm not sure, man. Bruno, not sure. I actually had Bruno in my limitless team, and then I took him out like with 1 hour to go, because I was like, nah, I don't trust Man United. But if you went for Højlund or Rashford, I think especially Højlund, good return there. He's looking sharp for them. Atletico Madrid 3, Feyenoord 2. Morata got 2 goals. Griezmann got 1. Atletico Madrid are scoring goals this season. They're scoring a lot of goals against rival like Real Madrid. Even against big teams, Atletico are scoring many goals. Molina assisted, thankfully for me, and then Hermoso scored an own goal. If you had him, apologies. Shakhtar beat Royal Antwerp 3-2. Alderweireld missed a penalty, could have been 3-3 there. Dortmund, AC Milan 0-0. So far, AC Milan 2 games, 2 clean sheets. They are playing against PSG next twice. Let's see how that one will go. Will you be going for any AC Milan players? The likes of Giroud, Leao, not delivering attacking-wise. Lazio beating Celtic 2-1. Newcastle 4, PSG 1. What an incredible result for them. An absolutely incredible result. If you went for any of the defenders, Bansha, Trippier, incredible, man. Incredible performance by them. And then Almiron as well. So their next games are against Dortmund twice. So maybe it's time to bring in a Newcastle attacker. Young Boys, Red Star 2-2 draw there. I don't think many people would have had any players from Red Star or Young Boys. If you did, let me know who. Man City beating Leipzig 3. If you picked Foden, congratulations. Doku scored. He was my original team. I took him out. Alvarez, if you had him as well, well done to you. Many people I know had Alvarez in their original team. So if you played your wildcard, you're limitless and took him out. That is a killer. Barcelona kept a clean sheet, surprisingly, so I'm happy that I had Cancelo. He also got a yellow card. Gundogan, Ferran Torres came in as a sub for Lewandowski, scored. Gundogan got player of the match, and he got an assist as well. So very interesting week. A couple of results that I would have predicted. I think I would have predicted Bayern to win, but not by 2 goals to 1. I expected like 3-1 3 or 4. I thought Arsenal was going to win, so that is a deal breaker. Real Madrid, Inter Milan, I thought they would score 2 or 3. So if you had Lautaro Martinez, didn't deliver. Man United, I thought they were going. I think I predicted Man United to draw or lose actually. Dortmund, AC Milan, 0-0. I didn't expect that. Newcastle, PSG 4-1. I definitely did not expect that. Man City to win. I think I went for a draw there, 2-2 draw. Expected 4 goals, but Man City got 3 of them. Barcelona surprise clean sheet. So very interesting week. In terms of Champions League fantasy, we don't have any Champions League fantasy games now for the next 3 weeks. So international break next week. We have a lot of time to look at our teams. If you played your wildcard, let me know in the comment section what you're planning to do. You now have 2 transfers. You still have your limitless chip to use on if you played your wildcard. If you played a limitless chip and you did poorly, thankfully your original team is coming back because this team did not perform. If you played a limitless chip and your team did well, incredibly well, you have to say goodbye to that team and go back to your original team. If you kept both your chips intact, the wildcard and the limitless, you have a lot, and you still did well, you have a huge advantage. So let me know how you're doing, which position you are in the Everything Football League. We will be back very, very soon. The international break coming up, so a couple of days break, and then we will be back previewing match day 3. Let's hope it goes better than this. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch up with you guys on the next one.